A little chilly out here this morning. Good morning, everybody. Today's video is sponsored by Athletic Greens, and we are down at the far, how do I explain where we are? Shelbourne, Nova Scotia? Shelbourne? I don't even remember where we are. Welcome to today's video.
Yeah, that happens sometimes when you travel full time. You're in and out of so many amazing little areas every day, all day, that sometimes you forget the names of these little tiny small towns. I've been exploring the province of Nova Scotia over the last 6 weeks, and this province has an island feel and vibe to it. And if you look at it on a map, it just about looks like an island. I'm really loving this East Coast trip. If this place had mountains like BC, I may never leave.
Look at this sand. All this area out here in Nova Scotia has been beaches, beaches, and beaches, and this sand is everywhere. Oh my gosh. That's a battle I don't think I'm ever gonna win. I see you peeking over there. Good morning, Cruzy. How are you this morning? There's those little things that I never know how to pronounce the name of. Looky, looky. There's nothing on top of here. Remember the big pile of stuff that I used to always have up here? I found homes for all that stuff. Oh, that's the fridge. Wrong side. Cruzy stuff is over here. This is like literally all cruise except for some popsicles. But this is like all just Cruzy's food. Feeding my dog as healthy as I can. I've been using my axe lately as a hammer just to walk around and make sure that all these brackets, well, it doesn't fall off. That's happened to me, well, one time for sure. And once just about. A little walk around and tap it with the axe just works. If you guys missed that video, my roof rack system came off in the backcountry and I just about lost the whole thing. So today we're heading off to a beach called, man, I don't remember what the beach is called. One of our subscribers suggested it to us. It's like some super long giant beach that's supposed to feel like it's in the Caribbean, like white sandy beaches, teal water, and so yeah, that's where we're heading today. But before we go, let's dive into today's sponsor, which is AG1 by Athletic Greens. We all know that I've been trying to eat better a lot lately, and a part of that came with me getting in the vitamins and the nutrients and the probiotics that I need to make sure my gut health stays good.
AG1 is a nutritional drink that has made it super easy to start my days off on a healthy note.
I know you guys have been seeing me shake up. Really, Bug? Thanks for being quiet, Bug. But waiting for you to be quiet, it got hot out here. I know you guys have been seeing me drink a greens drink in the mornings recently, and that's this one. It's called AG1. One scoop and shake and drink, and it's actually really delicious.
It's got 75 different ingredients, including vitamins, minerals, and superfoods.
Every morning.
And also packed with probiotics and adaptogens.
AG1 has natural occurring enzymes that help bolster the digestive process. And if you missed the video where I told you guys why I've lost 40 pounds in the last 5 months, it's because I got constipated. And ever since that time, my brain was like, no more bad stuff, or at least limited anyway. But thinking about my gut health is super huge right now. And this has 7.2 billion dairy-free probiotics inside of it. If you want to get started on your order, go to athleticgreens.com/Vancity Vanlife, and they're going to throw in a 1-year supply of vitamin D for my community and also some travel packs so you guys can keep things moving on the go. Let's go find that big beach.
As the humidity and temperature rises out here on the East Coast, it's getting harder and harder to find places to stay cool. Even in the shade when there's no wind, it is still hot and sticky. And because I have a dog in the van, I really need to be careful on where we spend our days. But today, we're heading out to a piece of paradise. It's called Carter's Beach.
My dashboard's still dinging. I found a nice little spot down here to make a little breakfast. pulled into this little baby marina. And there's an SUV sitting there, and this couple gets out. It's like, hey, are you supposed to be on Vancouver Island? I'm like, how the heck are we running into subscribers way the heck out here? Turns out they bought a piece of land here and allowed us to pull up here and enjoy a little stay to make a little bit of breakfast. They went into town to get supplies. Whoa, we are spoiled rotten. But seeing this little spot makes me want to buy a little spot just like this one. I know everybody's saying, shut up, Chrome. You couldn't even sit still for like 2 minutes at that guy's little spot by the lake. I know. Just the thought is just cool. This place is, it's epic.
As far back as I can remember, even as a child, I've always been a dreamer, dreaming about what I wanted to be when I got older, a famous DJ or a radio guy or anything like that. And now that I'm an adult, I'm still a dreamer. Here I am at 47 years old, still dreaming about maybe owning a piece of land like this. Could I sit still on it right now? Yeah, probably not.
The whole property. Look at that view from the edge of their little piece of land here, as far as you could see. And they just bought the place, so they're temporarily, they have a trailer and a tent and some outside stuff while they get this property, you know, set up for them for summers. And are you serious? This is your view? It's stuff like this that makes me go, Oatmeal for breakfast. I have a giant collection of oatmeal in here. I've got stone-aged oats, Bucking A, which is really good. This one is almond and dark chocolate. But we're gonna use this one called Stone Age. It's really good. So this one has almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, and pumpkin seeds. A little apple tree. Thank you to our subscribers for giving us a little place to have some breakfast. Much appreciated. On a smoking hot day like today is, fog is very much welcomed. As soon as the fog rolled in, it literally dropped by like 10 or more degrees Celsius. Oh, fog for the win. It's a little town of Lockport.
I know some of you are going to ask the question, how do I deal with the dinging noise from my dashboard? Easy. I crank the music up as loud as I can inside and just drain it out till I can't hear it anymore, or it's going to drive me nuts.
This guy looks proud Canadian. Everything's red and white, including his car.
So, today, I think we're going to go with just more shots like this one and me voicing it over. Because honestly, that dashboard ding does not stop. Once in a blue moon, you'll get a little quiet moment and then you're like, ah. And then it starts dinging again.
That looks like a life-size dollhouse. The house is really cool. That's the town that we're in right now. And look at the waves out there. Oh, that fog brings in the cool temperatures. There are so many great big sandy beaches out here. Look at this one. I bet you that would be beautiful if it wasn't so foggy out. Mind you, it would also be a lot hotter. Look at all the little baby boats on the water. Little tiny ones. Look at this. Ah, there's cars behind me. I want to film it. There's little toy boats. There's like, I don't know, maybe 30 little toy boats over there. There's a rogue one over here. Look at. How cute is that? Right there. These little wooden boats are literally all over there. It's really hard to see, but they're everywhere. I think this one just got away. That's cool. Finally at the exit to that great big beach that we've heard so much about. Port Moton?
Turn right onto Lighthouse Road.
Sign right there says Carter's Beach. This place is ram-packed, like nowhere to park. Are you serious? Look at the color of that. Like, are you serious? It looks like the Caribbean, except for it's ice freaking cold. Let's see how long you can get in there. I dare you to do 60 seconds in one spot. Go deep, go deep. You can't last 60 seconds in there?
Tell me why nobody's swimming.
Yeah, it's cold.
I remember getting on a plane, flying all the way over to Mexico just to feel the humidity and the white sand underneath my feet, to drink some tequila and enjoy a view like this. I had no idea that I could have just flown in my own country to the other side of it and experienced the same thing. Sure, the water is icy cold here, and you ain't out there swimming around without a wetsuit on. But still, if you're sitting on the beach drinking tequila, I didn't know you could do this right here in Canada.
When you see people down here and their skin is red, it could either be two things. One, they were in the water, or two, they got a sunburn. I can't believe this is in Canada, in Nova Scotia. Summer heat in a van. It's actually not too bad out today, but a little bit sticky when the breeze stops. Mr. Cruz is underneath the van, trying to stay in the shade and keep cool. Me, I just stuck some more beer in the freezer. That way it's nice and icy cold for a little later on today. But this beach here, it's called Carter's Beach. Holy crap. Place looks like the Caribbean. Is it Caribbean or Caribbean? I always seem to ask you guys how you pronounce things. Anyway, I'm stripping down buck naked and having a shower right here. So please, 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 nobody come by. And because it's a hot summer day, we're just gonna use water straight out of here. No need to heat it, no need to have any fancy pump system. Just load it and pour it. Load it and pour it. Trust me, I think way too many people overthink their van life showers. Just scoop water on you. It works. Who needs a fancy shower when you got a bucket of cold water? And I make food in that too. Van life, double use everything. Oh, that felt good. Maybe $1 worth of water. How much is in there left? There's probably a quarter of it left still. So I might have only used maybe 1/3 of this whole container just to have a shower. You want to have a shower too? He's like, nope, don't even say the word shower to me. He doesn't like bath time. We're gonna look on iOverlander for a place to sleep tonight. Are you serious? Somerville Provincial Park. So one person will come by here, they'll camp out for the night, nobody will kick them out, they'll drop a pin here saying, hey, it's cool, you can park here, it's cool, when it's not. This is a provincial park owned by the province of Nova Scotia, meaning you can't camp in parks. And right at the very entrance of this spot here, this whole area here, is a great big gate and a sign that says no camping. I have to flip the mirror. I do that once in a while when I flip this mirror out so I can like put gel in my hair or shave my face. Sometimes I forget to flip it back. All right, so right here, as soon as you drive in, it says pets must be on leash. No campfires, no camping. That sign has been there for a while. Please read your signs. Don't encourage people to break park laws. Okay, I would speak in a different tune if this sign hadn't been here for so long.
Man, I could make a new video every week with all the frustration and stuff I feel about people that break parking bylaws. Sure, I've made a few mistakes over my van life and parked in a few places that I probably shouldn't have because I missed seeing a sign, but it's pretty easy out here to have a great, easy van life journey. I always say, treat these places that you park like they are your own home, because if you're sleeping there, they are your home. Treat everybody like they're your neighbor.
I don't know what she said. This town of Liverpool is super adorable. Looks like everything's closed though. We're here a little bit late in the day, around 5:30 p.m. It's on a weekday. We're hoping to maybe find a place we can go for a bite to eat, maybe sit on the patio and enjoy this pretty little town. I've been seeing these signs all over Nova Scotia. A $445 fine for opening up a can of beans. Or what is that, a can of soup? I'm pretty sure they meant don't litter, but only don't litter cans with an open, whatever. Aw, the cute little firemen. Look how cute they are. Hi, little fireman.
I'm gonna hold his hand.
Oh, are you cute?
Let's go. Let's go see your mom.
Something I don't get. How is it that at 5 p.m. in towns this adorable, there's nothing open? Yeah, it makes me wonder. I'm like, okay, well, maybe because there's no tourists here. Well, maybe if places opened up like normal. I guess there's no restaurants here, is there? Okay, I'm gonna shut my mouth now. I was gonna complain because there's nobody here, but there's no restaurants. Everything's like spa, hair and nail design, law office, bank, insurance, a jewel store, home hardware. Okay, I was just thinking, this town's pretty damn adorable. It should be bustling with people at like 5 p.m. at night in the middle of summertime. And it turns out, where are all the restaurants at? There's a Dixie's Fried Chicken and Seafood. Plenty of noisy little cars. One of the only restaurants in town, and they close at 7 p.m. So yeah, okay, I get it. Like everything around here is like a shore thing. I don't know what that is. An empty business. Liverpool, you're adorable. I think how cute this place is, but it's 5 p.m. and I ain't got nothing to do. What are we gonna do? We can go to the salon and spa. Nope. Come on, it's the end of the day. Give me something exciting to do. There's a cemetery. I'm not quite dying to go there yet. You see, I made it funny. There's a thrift store, that's closed. The garbage can's open. I'm just a comedian today. Are they open though? Do you want to go get some French fries? We found a food truck. So there's a food truck over there. And another one of those little fire hydrant guys. Are you serious? Hey, wait a minute. The sign says Hell Bay Brewing. The door's open, but the sign over there says closed. think they're closed too. Come on. Are you open? Okay, let's do 1 large fries and one-piece fish and chips. Like for real though. What time?
Even 6.
It's not even 6 p.m. There's a lot of noisy little import cars here, but it's not even 6 p.m. And the brewery called Hell Bay. That place, you'd figure like loud music and at least up late, at least. I'm pretty sure Hell doesn't go to bed before 6 p.m.
Thursday.
It's Thursday. I'd see if it's like Monday, but come on. Liverpool. All you got for me is French fries? Thank you for feeding us because everything else in town was closed.
You're quite welcome. I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you guys very, very much for feeding us. So if you guys do come here, this little place just fed us dinner.
Like on YouTube.
Awesome, guys. Thank you.
See you now.
I got 1 piece fish and fries, and Emmy got a fries. Her fries are ginormous. Babe, I'm getting a sore back here. Your fries are huge. Hi.
Hi, I was actually just talking to Emmy. Me and my husband are subscribers. And
Oh, nice.
So,
Yeah, we just wanted to grab something to eat, and like we thought that the pub, you know, the brewery would close later. It just closed. What?
Yeah. Some food. Whoa.
Whoa, not on both sides.
Babe, that would have been a good shot because my camera's still rolling.
Oh yeah.
This giant field we're standing in, this whole place that me and Emmy have all to ourselves, is camping by donation, except for along this back line where we are parked right here. That side is $10 per night, plus whatever else any nice people would give, because that side, believe it or not, has power. It's only 15 amps of power, but if someone were to need a plug in, how awesome is that? Anyway, it's just a big community. Maybe it's privately owned. I'm not really too sure. We haven't met the people that own this place yet. They'll be by here in the morning, but not bad. Hey, I really thoroughly enjoy parking on the grass. Something about grass underneath my feet and underneath my home is just, I don't know, the most coziest thing ever for me. Because the only place you ever get to park your van, aka your home, on the grass, you're not going to drive up into a community park and drive right up on the thing, is a campground or at a friend's house. Yeah. Sitting out here and met the most amazing few couples that drove through. One was just a really sweet lady. She's like, hi. And she's like, never mind me, I'm just being nosy. I just like to come down and see the RVs and stuff because they haven't had the chance to RV in like 25 years or something. Just super, super sweet. And then the people that run this property here, this donation campground in town here, popped by and said, hey, are you here for the weekend? We're like, no, here just for the night. And I gave him a $20 donation for me and Emmy to camp here for the night. And he said, yeah, we can have access to the power back here because that's what they charge is $10 a night for the power spots here. And told us that we should stick around because tomorrow they have music and stuff down here at the far end. So there's some tents and stuff set up over there. I had to Google the person because I didn't know who it was. They have a Hank Snow tribute thing here. So I Googled Hank Snow. It sounds like some like old school, like really, really old school country stuff, but pretty cool. So I'm not sure if we're going to stick around here tomorrow. It's supposed to be super, super, super hot. And I have an air conditioning experiment that I would love to do. We'll talk about this in another video, but I bought myself a home air conditioner that you would put in like a small apartment. And I bought a 5,000 BTU home air conditioner, and I want to run an experiment on a hot day one day, maybe tomorrow. This would be a great spot for it. And put all of those Jackery solar panels out there on the grass and see if I can run that home AC unit off of a Jackery battery and how long it will last. And will that thing keep my van cool? I don't know how I'm gonna mount it. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. It was just a little experiment that popped in my brain one day going, I wonder if this is possible or if we can do this. Because I know a lot of you people ask that, can you run an air conditioner off that Jackery? And I know the smaller ones you can't, but maybe off the big Jackery 2000, it is maybe very possible. So maybe stick around. Maybe the next video will be that experiment. If it's not the next video, you know we never stayed here. But coming up in the near future, I will be running that experiment on my channel just to find out. Mind you, that new Jackery also has 1,200 watts of foldable solar, so that thing freaking better run that AC. Oh, Cruz is getting himself a little drink. Emmy's gone to bed, and it's nice that the temperature has dropped. The humidity out here on the East Coast has been incredibly high, hot, and sticky, and I am still not used to that. I know you've heard me say this many times on this channel over the last couple of weeks, but it's getting stickier out here. Tomorrow is supposed to be 36 degrees Celsius, so I don't know what that transfers over into Fahrenheit. Maybe if I remember, I'll pop it up on the screen right there, but it could be the ideal day to run an air conditioner experiment. Anyway, guys, thanks for riding along today. I know we just drove through towns, but that's what happens when the weather gets really warm, is sometimes on those days, if we can't find a shady, cool spot to park, driving is the best option because you have AC in your van. And I love my front seat of my home. Is one of my favorite seats that I have is my driver's seat. And sometimes it's just nice to let the dog pass out sleeping in the front seat of home and me sit in my favorite chair at home and watch the world go by while we sit somewhere nice and cool with the AC blowing on our face. So hot days, sometimes traveling is just the best way to beat it. Temperature tonight is great. Clouds started to roll in, and yeah, we're gonna let you guys go for the day. So thanks for watching, you guys, and we're ending this video here in Liverpool, Nova Scotia. Pretty cute little place. Anyway, guys, see you soon.
As of right now, our time in Nova Scotia has technically come to an end. All we got left here to do is do a supply run and maybe take a couple of down days and try to beat this nasty heat while the heat wave is here. Then I got to go into Halifax, grab a package because, well, Amazon Prime Day was just happened. So you know me, I bought some stuff. Yeah, great. Now where am I going to put it? Anyway, that's for another whole video. But that's it. Couple more days here, and then we're heading over into Prince Edward Island. But saying goodbye to Nova Scotia, I think, is going to be the hardest thing I've ever had to do on all of my travels. I love this place.